Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 11, 2025. You might enjoy a sense of mission today. It's a strong time for creative satisfaction and for expressing affection and concern. It can be a productive time for longer-term goals and for developing strategies and finding solutions to problems. Reminiscing can reveal interesting things, and consulting with others can be productive. Today's Mars-Saturn trine adds a practical theme and some determination to the day's energies. You more readily put feelings aside to patiently work towards a particular goal. It's a time to slow down or moderate your pace. Others value your work or recognize your efforts. The moon at the top of your solar chart all day also contributes to your stronger sense of purpose. Prepare for an absolutely gorgeous period today. In fact, you'll be experiencing a glorious moment for true love, romance, and fertility. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, will caress the mighty sun and make love in your solar house. This guarantees a significant breakthrough around matters of the heart for you, which will fill you with euphoria and sweetness. If single, save this energy. Why? Set up a memorable date with a sweetheart, preferably close to water or dining out beneath the stars. You could soon realize you found the one. Professional setbacks will cause delays in your work life. It is time to rethink your course of action since Mars retrograde in Cancer will trine Saturn in Pisces. You may have experienced more rejections and letdowns in your career path. Something you set out to accomplish may not have gone as planned. It is time to hit the drawing board. You do not necessarily have to give up on this professional venture. But you may need to rethink your game plan if you want to be successful and accomplished. You can tend to put the blame on others when you feel unfulfilled, and today could be a day of special sensitivity for you. Be gentle with yourself and try to express your feelings without putting the blame on others. A healthy dose of green vegetables, broccoli, a fresh spinach salad, Brussels sprouts will give you the extra energy you need to fight off negative feelings. Don't despair, you can help yourself more than you think. Pay close attention to your diet today. On a day that is filled with the essence of 9, you might find that it is easy to end things that have a superficial feel to them. Any business or personal contacts that only offer a surface relationship and don't appear to add any depth or substance to your partnership are not going to jive with your serious nature. Later this evening you may wish to spend time with a few of your friends or family members that have taken the time to invest in a quality relationship that you share and value. Weekend or not, the timing of the moon's return to your career sector today couldn't be better. In its own right, coming full circle from last month's full moon and in time to ensure your professional instincts are sharp moving into Mars' final 2 weeks in retrograde motion here, this couldn't be more important. However, this not only comes just as Mars has moved into a friendly aspect to Saturn in your work sector but as another alliance between planets on the income and job fronts peaks. By the time you move into the new working week, everything will be packed, loaded, and ready to go. While the moon has left an adventurous part of your chart, its friendly aspect to the sun and all 3 planets in your romantic sector has done more than just bring the spirit of romance and adventure together over the last few days. The moon and all but one of the planets in your romantic sector will move on, but there are core planets staying on that will continue to keep the spirit of romance and adventure alive. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury conjoins the Sun in Aquarius while Mars retrograde in Cancer forms a trine with Saturn in Pisces, the cosmic energy invites you to reassess where you are and consider necessary adjustments in your journey. Today holds incredible potential for productivity if you remain open to redirection. A realization may surface regarding your goals, actions, or a pressing situation that requires a shift in approach. Initially, it might feel uncomfortable to acknowledge that change is needed, but embracing flexibility will bring you closer to success. Have you ever resisted change, only to later realize that adapting opened doors you never expected? Trust that this moment of reflection is guiding you toward a better path. Your emotions may fluctuate more than usual, making it easy to feel irritated by minor inconveniences or the unpredictability of others. If you notice tension in your relationships, particularly in your love life, take a step back to identify the underlying cause. Sometimes, challenges arise not because something is fundamentally wrong, but because unspoken feelings need to be addressed. Open communication and patience will go a long way in relieving stress and restoring harmony. Remember, misunderstandings don't have to lead to distance, they can be opportunities for deeper connection if approached with care and understanding. Confidence is on the rise, bringing a sense of clarity and purpose that allows you to navigate interactions with greater ease. Conversations flow naturally, and people are drawn to your energy, sensing your renewed sense of self. Take advantage of this by engaging in meaningful discussions, networking, or even taking time to reconnect with old friends. Have you ever found that a simple conversation shifted your perspective or gave you exactly the insight you needed? Today has the potential for those kinds of moments, so be open to them. With an adaptable mindset, you'll notice that things begin to flow more effortlessly. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach may now appear more attainable. This is a great time to make progress toward your dreams and ambitions, but be mindful not to take on more than you can realistically manage. While things may seem to be aligning in your favor, maintaining balance is essential to avoid burnout. Progress is most effective when it is sustainable, so pace yours. And trust that consistency will yield better results than rushing ahead without preparation. When it comes to financial matters, patience is key. While you may feel tempted to make a major purchase or financial decision, it would be wise to take a step back and assess things more carefully. There are minor obstacles that could make the process more complicated than anticipated, and waiting for a more favorable moment could lead to better outcomes. If you've been considering an investment or financial commitment, use this time for thorough research rather than rushing into action. Trust that a well-informed decision made later will serve you better than an impulsive one made today. Your well-being should also be a priority. While your energy levels may feel strong, be mindful of how you're expending them. Overextending yourself physically, mentally, or emotionally can lead to exhaustion if you're not careful. Listen to your body's signals and give yourself permission to rest when needed. Are you taking time to nourish yourself properly, both in body and mind? Small acts of self-care can have a ripple effect, improving your overall sense of balance and stability. Whether it's through a quiet moment of reflection, a nourishing meal, or simply setting healthy boundaries, taking care of yourself today will prepare you for what's ahead. As the day unfolds, embrace the opportunities to realign with your goals, deepen your relationships, and cultivate a sense of peace within yourself. The universe is offering you guidance. Are you ready to listen? What small steps can you take today to move forward with clarity and confidence? Trust that you are on the right path, and that every shift, whether big or small, is leading you to exactly where you need to be.